Yep, I can hear you loud and clear.
Nice.
Robert!
The redneck.
Justin! Oh, but you're just in my house. Kind of busy now. Oh, okay, Albert. And, Albert! Sorry if I don't say much. Okay, no problem. Okay, let me know. Okay. Sorry, I was outside. I just walked back in.
All right.
So did Robert change his name?
Now we're going to place these back opposite the hot coals.
Oh, yeah, he's setting up a channel. He's testing something.
We've got about a chimney and a half charcoal on one side. We're going to run the ambient temperature of about 275 degrees. It's going to take get it back and that. That's fine, I guess.
No, nice.
Okay, I'm getting feedback from somebody.
Yeah, it's because I had YouTube on my other thing.
Oh, okay.
So it was you can hear that. That's what it was.
Lance is waiting in the wings. Oh, by the way, hello and welcome to Robert's channel. I have two very special guests with me tonight. Raymond! Elsa! Welcome! Okay, now I've got, as you can see, Wild Bill and Wild Ace Man Richard on screen with me. I have one more guest waiting in the wings. He has asked, very politely, to be given a chance to explain why he did what he did. So, I'm going to allow him to come on screen with us and explain, basically. So, without any further ado, I guess, guys, here is Lance.
Hi.
All right.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. How are you all?
I'm good.
Good. Yes, Alvin, really. Alvin, I sent you an invite if you would like to join us. Lance, welcome.
Thank you.
I was told that you asked to come on screen with us to apologize and give your reasoning for why you did what you did.
Well, I did do some stuff, but I did not do other stuff that you guys think that I did.
Okay, well, I'm going to step back and I'm going to give you the floor and I'm going to let you talk.
Okay.
Okay, so the floor is yours.
Okay. The past 8 months have been really rough for me, you guys. Starting in October, back in October, I got in contact with an old friend that I had been head over heels for a while, and she was in what I thought was a very toxic relationship, which turns out to be a lie. And I, along with her family, forced her to get out of it. And she promised me that she would be with me, but she played me like she wanted me, and that was all a lie. And I took my anger out on pretty much everybody in my life, including my family, my friends, and you guys. The yanking down the streams and Facebook accounts, I am not responsible for. And I am also not responsible for pretending to be Garth.
Okay.
But what I am responsible for is for talking about you all behind your backs to each other individually and saying ignorant stuff that I highly regret, and starting that haters thing or whatever I called it with Cindy. And made the mistake of inviting Richard to join it because Richard, as it turns out, you played along as a spy and you told on me and ratted me out, which I deserved.
Thank you.
And nobody else knew I was going to do that even. So,
Can you please repeat that, Richard? I didn't hear you.
yeah, nobody else knew I was going to be doing that.
Oh, okay.
So I did that on my own.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lance, can you hold on just 1 second?
Yeah.
I need to make everybody aware of the redneck in the comments, the one called the redneck. Guys, that is Robert. He's not in disguise. He's working on something, and he needs that to test his theory. So he created the redneck so that he could test his theory. Okay, so he's not in disguise or incognito or whatever. He's working on something, and he needs the redneck channel to do that. It has to do with his views or in his view count. So, guys, in the comments, the redneck is Robert. Okay.
Now, it should go without saying by now.
I just realized that I'm missing the live comments. I haven't read any of them.
We call this a pitmaster 54.
It doesn't look like I've missed anything. No, I haven't.
Got with her ex. Ever since I got with her ex. Well, she probably wants him. Or should I say, wants him back. And you are standing in her way. So, yeah, no. It's called jealousy, Alvin. However, I am awesome. Thank you for asking.
Oh, and I just wanted to say that I never had the hots for Alvin. I am not gay at all. I'm not sure where you got that from, Alvin. Also, when you added land to Kegden Kojo's, that I actually thought was kind of funny. and you can keep it if you want. But Trish, I've been following you, I think, since 2013, but I never got involved as far as making comments on videos and stuff until 2016, I believe. And that whole crap, I can't remember what I was going to say. Excuse me. But I just feel god-awful terrible about everything. I know that some of us in here have emotional and mental disorders, and we shouldn't judge each other, and we should put differences aside and love one another. And I would very much love one more chance if everybody is agreeing to it. I think Robert is the only one that has stuck around with me this whole time. I've sent him a couple of gifts in the mail. I sent him a Trump hat, and I also bought one for Bill. And Richard, I honestly miss your streams and your calls to scammers. I've missed those a lot.
I really haven't been on that channel much lately.
Oh.
So you haven't been missing much.
Oh. Well, I actually haven't even been following here in the streams quite a while. I took an absence because I was so embarrassed and humiliated at myself for what I did. But as far as fake accounts and yanking stuff down, I did not do that. And I would think that me handing over my IP addresses to Robert, which Robert, I assumed that you forwarded those to Trish and everybody. If somebody had something to hide, I don't think they would hand over stuff to try to prove their innocence. And you can trace my IP addresses all you want to.
Okay, guys, does anybody have anything to say or any questions to ask for Lance? And Elsa, to answer your question about the title, it's because I have been out of my ever-loving mind today. My mood swings are going completely insane. And yes, you may have guessed this already, but it is PMS related, along with a little, bipolar disorder.
Is that Raymond talking to me in the comments when he says, "You effed with a friend of mine, Alvin doesn't need the bullshit"?
Yes, that's Raymond.
Right, but I'm wondering if he's talking to me when he's saying that.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I didn't do anything to Alvin at all. As far as yanking his stuff down, I didn't do that.
Procedure so you can get the proper treatment. Yes, Elsa, I totally agree. And he did do the heart monitor thing and turned it in. But he won't have the results for at least 2 weeks.
Justin, did I ever do anything to you? I don't remember. I'm only saying I don't remember because I don't want to say no. I don't want to pretend. I don't want to deny anything. I just don't remember.
Well, yes, someone did. Feeling the exact same way? Feel like screaming at the moment? Yes. I was honest to God ready to put my fist through the wall.
Okay, so I'm first of all, I'm gonna say, Lance, thanks for the hat. I appreciate
you're
that.
welcome.
I'm gonna put it like this right here. I'm all for second chances because I know in this life, it's you only get one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you make the best of what you can out of it. We all screw up, no doubt. But all I can say is this.
Oh, I'm frozen, and so is Richard.
No, you're still moving.
Okay, it must be my computer
moving.
Yeah, y'all both are moving.
Oh, okay, now we're moving.
Yeah.
Saxon!
So I know sometimes.
Just waving to Saxon.
I'm just gonna say this, and people may disagree with me, and that's fine, but it's who I am, and I don't care. So let me put it like this right here: if you want to come back, that's not up to me. It's up to Trish. But also believing too that if you have a problem with someone in a group, don't take it out. Or I'm gonna put it like this right here: we all get mad at situations in life and take it out on other people. So I understand that. So I don't fault you for that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've all been down that road. All I can say is this: if you want to come back, just you got to kind of redeem yourself. That's all I can say. I mean, but it's not up to me. It's up to Trish, and some people may disagree, and that's fine. That's how they are. They have feelings too, and it doesn't bother me none because, to be honest with you, you've never really done anything to me. Yes, we disagree on politics a lot, which is fine. That's the way people are. But in actuality, you haven't done anything to me, so I can't judge you for what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
All I can say is you've always been good to me, whether whatever. I don't and I'm gonna put it to you like this right here: whatever you have done, if you've done anything to anybody, you have to apologize to them. I don't like what things they may have got done, but I understand. So my thing is this: when it comes to me, you have a clean slate. You do what you want to with it. Everybody else is different from me, so you got to take a look at it. I wrote a book a few years ago called Thompson Creek. It's all about second chance.
Oh, I'll have to get that.
So, pretty much, like I said, you've never really done anything to me, so I got no problem.
Mm-hmm.
But just all I'm saying is we're all a family here, and when you screw with family, you screw with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. So
I have to say that the thing that hurt me the most is when you guys didn't believe that I was in the hospital back in March for chest pains, and I asked Robert to send you copies of my discharge report. I took pictures of them, and he said that he sent them to you guys. And when you guys were laughing about that, that really hurt. But I was under, excuse me here, I may get emotional for a second. I was under a lot of stress at that point. My dad had a heart attack back in March and almost died. I almost lost my mom 3 days after Christmas. I almost lost my uncle last summer when he lost his right leg due to diabetes. I almost lost him again this spring for having a third heart attack. And I ultimately lost a older cousin back in January. The last 18 months have been really hard for me ever since I had a car accident that I nearly died in. I got 2 semi-deep scratches on my head. I was going 60 miles an hour in a 60 zone on the interstate in Bangor, where Stephen King lives. You all know I live in Maine, right?
Yep.
And I was going 60 in a 60, and it was starting to freeze over, and a truck in front of me slid. It turns out it was my neighbor. A truck in front of me slid, and I couldn't stop, and I probably rolled over 5 to 7 times and landed on the roof. I was in a little Pontiac G6. And I lost some blood, but I didn't lose a severe amount. But I needed a couple of stitches, and that really shook me up. And pretty much 2019, you couldn't get a word out of me at all in person. I had like a year-long panic attack, and last summer, I seriously considered committing suicide right in the middle of my sister's wedding. I had a bottle of antifreeze in the back of my car, and I almost drank it. And the thing that stopped me was my then year-and-a-half-year-old niece. She saw me and came running up to me, and that's what stopped me from doing it. And then last spring 2019, I was hospitalized for a week for a panic attack, and that caused me to quit a job that I loved. It was delivering newspapers, and I haven't worked since then. But I have a very good shot at getting a job the 1st of July at a place 5 miles down the road from here. I moved out of Newport. I just moved to a town called Eddington, which is 5 miles outside of Bangor, and I have a good chance of washing dishes there. So,
well, good for you.
So I'm slowly trying to get my life back on track here. All at the same time.
Well, I will. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, all while at the same time losing who I thought was going to be the love of my life, because I promised her the world and she didn't want anything to do with it.
Well, I will say this. I know all about putting your life back together. I've done it twice. Mm-hmm. So I've probably done it more than some people have. So I understand. And like I said, man, I mean, truthfully, be honest with you, you haven't done nothing to me. I mean, so I can't sit here and say that, that, you've mistreated me in any way. So, but, like I said, that I can't speak for everybody else. So if anybody else got something they want to say, they need to say it. And
but the only complaint I really had was you trying to get me away from the rest of the tripsters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. And yeah, I totally forgot all about that.
You're like blocking everybody and.
Yep. Speaking of which, I need to unblock some of you if I'm gonna come back. I have all of you blocked who didn't get around to blocking me, so I'll do that after this is done. Raymond, are you angry at me? Like, do you think I did everything that I'm accused of? Because you've said a couple of obscenities to me here, like I effed with Alvin and don't need the bullshit. And then Raymond, you also said, let me see if I can come back and find it. He said, Lance, you don't write to me either for a long time since this crap happened. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Raymond.
Lance, he is or was, I'm not sure if he still is, I think he still is, pissed with you or at you because he thinks that you are responsible for Alvin losing all of his Facebook accounts. And he's friends with Alvin and doesn't want people messing with Alvin, and he thinks that you were the one that's doing it.
Oh.
So that's why he was mad.
Okay. No, I didn't take any streams down. I didn't take any accounts down, and I didn't pretend to be Garth. And I think there were a few other trolls too. I don't even remember what those names were, but none of that stuff was me. I swear it on my life.
Oh, that's so sweet, Alvin. Okay, guys, does anybody have anything else to say to Lance?
Oh, okay, Alvin, I didn't know that. Actually, yeah, Alvin, she pretty much laughed at me too because she said that she was sorry, and then she totally backtracked again. What do you mean by the OMG? What do you mean by the OMG, Alvin? When you said
my
OMG,
God. OMG is oh my God.
Right, but he said, "Oh my God, Lance," and I just wasn't sure what he was referring to. Probably about my car accident, I'm guessing.
He didn't realize how much you and him had in common.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna unblock on my phone right now.
Same as my ex. My ex was a piece of work. Well, let me tell you. Okay, because there is another thing I would like to address. If Chelsea's still here. Oh, he's going to, Robert. It's going to be a few minutes before he gets on here.
Who's Chelsea again?
Chelsea is the one that shows up on here as Elvis.
Okay.
I know she spoke earlier, but I'm not sure if she hung around.
All right. If Elsa, if you're still here, you're unblocked. Landon, if Landon is in here, you're unblocked. Trish, I'm unblocking you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Fan Love, I can't remember who that is, but they're unblocked.
Cindy.
The Fan Love is Cindy?
Yeah.
Cindy Denault?
Isn't that Cindy?
Cindy? Cindy. Damn. That's a flash from the past. Cindy doesn't join our streams anymore.
Cindy's not fan love though, is she? I thought she was Cindy Denault.
Oh, she's fan love too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Ashley Tackett. I was friends with her, but I don't think I really knew her.
Hey, I know Ashley.
Jennifer. Your
Are
neighbor.
you sure? Oh my God, that's right. Fan love is Carrie.
I don't know why I had her blocked. I never even talked to her. Jennifer, your neighbor. Raymond, unblocked. Justin, Officer Justin in the house.
Carrie.
You're unblocked.
Carrie.
Oh,
So Wild
Trish.
Bill, you're unblocked.
okay.
I
Fan
know
love
that
is Jerry. Carrie was slow reader. Fan love is Jerry.
Caden
just
had
said
issues
what
with me too,
sweetheart.
but he's not here, so I can't talk to him.
Oh, and Chels, guys, if you don't mind me taking over for a minute. Chels, what I wanted to address was you keep friending and unfriending me on Facebook. And the last time I checked, you had me blocked. What is the deal? Read my last comment, please. Okay, hang on, baby. Justin. Oh, okay. He said, Lance, he can relate to you.
Yes, I'm reading that now.
Oh, okay. After he graduated in 2016, yep, he had problems with depression.
Mm-hmm.
About drove him insane because he missed social interactions and people, and he missed all of his friends. Oh, yeah. Looks like she deleted the profile. Oh, okay. Something dipped in chocolate for you. Nice. Oh, boy!
Oh, hey, Trish.
Wow, look at that.
Hey, Alvin.
Oh. Okay, Raymond said, Elsa, I have something dipped. Oh, check chocolate. Oh, yeah.
Robert, is Robert still in here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Robert, have you fixed either of the issues that you and I talked about earlier? I don't want to talk about them here for the world to hear. But I think you know what two issues I'm talking about. And if you don't, just send me a private message in Messenger real quick, and we'll talk about them there.
Hang on, what was I going to say? My page, don't get on it. Okay, Chelsea, how are we supposed to keep in touch with you if you don't have a Facebook?
I'm just going to get more coffee. I'll be right back.
But as of December 2018, I have good friends now, and I have a job working at Lowe's Home Improvement, good friends, and life is now better. Oh, there you go. There you go, Justin. Can't be inside anymore. Strawberries, and you can keep the other thingy.
Excuse me. Elsa, how are you doing as far as me? Because I know that the video that Trish did of Rabbit's new house, you said you thought that numbnuts, as in me, because I know that was my nickname for a little bit. You said that I was probably one of the ones that disliked that video, and I wasn't. So, do you still have issues with me? Do you want to work things out with me? Because I know that I complained about people to you. Oh, where'd Albert? Oh, there he is.
Something.
Thank you. He's in and out.
Albert.
What the? Hello?
Oh, there you are. Shoo.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I kept popping in and out. I'm here and it's.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. I think I had the mouse on your picture instead of on the typey box, and I was trying to type a message. Country fan.
Yeah, everybody else was like, "Stop that! You're making me drunk, people."
Sorry, Elsa.
All right, Justin, I'm scrolling back up right now.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about.
Yeah. But yeah,
oh, okay. Job at Lowe's. At Lowe's. I used to work there. I used to unload trucks.
Wow.
Good friends.
Three
in
of
life
us
now.
work for Lowe's.
oh, hey, country fan. Rob said that's okay, Joe. We go through things like that.
Yeah, now can you handle 5 guys? Well, 4 guys.
Country fan, aka Chris. Are you all set with me? Because I know that you blocked me, and I don't think you and I ever had a fight about anything. I think that all that we ever talked about was Garth, aka Hootad Boy. Oh, and by the way, guys, I have created my own disorder. I think you're all going to like this one. I don't know if it's appropriate, but it is. Proactively extreme narcissistic irritation syndrome, also known as PENIS for short.
Awesome.
Elsa, I was asking if you and I were all set, because I know a couple of weeks ago in a comment in a video you still called me numbnuts when you thought that I disliked it. Oh, and Trish, as far as me knowing your person that tried to come after you a few years ago, I have never talked to him at all. I misinterpreted that. How I should have said that was that I don't think that somebody would fly halfway across the country to attack somebody else.
Well, in most cases, you're right, but believe it or not, some YouTubers have been killed by fans.
Oh, that's news to me.
Yeah, true. I haven't talked about one that was actually on my podcast.
Now, remember, guys, when Robert's name pops up, Robert Branch, that's me. It's because I'm on his channel. When I type a message, it comes up under his name.
Yeah.
So, Richard, are you working different hours now? Robert was saying something about that.
Yeah, 9 to 1. I don't know.
He told me that he thought you were working nights. And I'm
No.
like, no, I think he works 9 to 1.
But I was off for.
No, country fan.
I was off for about 2 months here because of this
Oh.
coronavirus.
Oh, they shut the whole store down?
Since I have hypertension and diabetes, they were paying me to be off.
Oh. Oh, and that's another thing that has been screwing with my head, you guys, is this whole virus for the better part of the last 3 months. I have been pretty much home and not going much of anywhere.
Well,
Almost
Chelsea,
feel like Jack Torrance in The Shining a little bit, but it wouldn't get that extreme.
um,
A nice new apartment, Alvin, by the way.
Oh, what?
I was saying nice new apartment from what I can see of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
Chelsea, how old are you?
Huh? Oh, wait. She makes it sound like it's a bad thing that she's talking to you.
Yeah.
Like, what?
$30. Okay, so you're above 18. Okay, then it is, and this is going to come across as so crass, but it is none of your family's business who the hell you talk to or who the hell you're friends with, unless it's somebody that's hurting you.
Amen.
It's your business.
I am so tired of my mom trying to police my Facebook.
And if somebody in your family sees my picture and wants to know about me, then you just be honest. You tell them she's a YouTuber I found, and we've become friends. Very good friends. And there is nothing wrong with that.
Elsa, what I said was I was wondering if you and I are good, because as of a couple weeks ago, you were still calling me numbnuts in the videos when you thought that I disliked them. Particularly one about where Trish, you were filming Rabbit's new house. Which that's a nice house in the middle of a field.
Oh, yeah, it's a good house.
Raymond, as far as Richard, I haven't yanked any accounts down at all. And I even gave my IP addresses to be traced. I gave those to Robert to hand over to whoever, if it had to go to the police or whatever. And I haven't been contacted by police or FBI or anybody. I don't even know if they were traced.
What happened to me? Oh, that's kind of sad.
But Robert, I assume you still have them. If you didn't know, Lance, I have. So wait, what?
He has a podcast now.
Oh,
It's called the Boss Man Podcast.
Oh, yes, I knew about that. I'm just trying to figure out the autocorrect fail in here. Called Boss Man. Okay, cool. Oh, Robert, I was still wondering if you have my IP addresses. That way we can try to trace them and clear the air here. But I don't know how far back of a trace you can get on them. But I gave you all of them.
Because of who I am. Chelsea, if people can't accept you for who you are and how you are, then you don't need those people in your life.
Amen.
Okay, we may not be right there with you, but we are all your friends. We all consider ourselves your friend, and we accept you as you are, for who you are, the way you are. That is friendship. And if anybody excludes you, if anybody exclude you from anything because of who or how you are, then they are not your friend.
Trish, I need to get your Who Ted book. I certainly hope that whole $5 goes in your pocket.
No, not the whole $5. I just get like a little bit.
Oh.
But hey, every little bit helps. Did you hear about Mary Poppins? No. What about Mary Poppins? I just say
Did you get a better brother?
The only one who used that word, but it's all good. Oh no, we've all said the numbnuts thing.
No.
Well, Lance, you should know ahead of time if you haven't already figured this out. Once we give you a name, it kind of tends to stick. If you watch to this very day when Caden comes in to a stream, you will hear me say, "Dead man walking."
Yep.
Okay. So once you get a name, it kind of tends to stick.
All right. Just keep it.
Mary Poppins, Brandon.
Hey, it could be worse.
Well, that's the most dumbass thing I think I've ever heard. How in the hell is Mary Poppins racist?
Wow.
Over the soot scene?
Yeah, blackface.
Because they have black on their face? They're supposed to have black on their face, damn it. They were cleaning chimneys. God almighty, how stupid do people get?
I haven't even bothered to see the new Mary Poppins. It can't be the same without Julie Andrews. And I don't care if she's almost 85 or not. She could have played that role again.
That's mainly my own fault.
Mary Poppins aged for all I care as long as she was still in it.
Alvin, I'm watching you on Nicktoons right now.
Wow.
Actually, no. Julie couldn't have played Mary Poppins again because she doesn't sing anymore. Duh. What am I thinking?
Ah.
Chim chim chiree.
Chim 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 chiree.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
He's against coal miners too. Yeah, well, I want to see people who say that that's racist clean a chimney without getting soot on themselves. That's what I want to see. The new Mary Poppins movie sucks. I don't know. I've not seen it. I barely remember the other one.
So, Trish, quick question.
Yeah.
Our review tomorrow. That's 8, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys need me to change it at all?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Alvin?
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, just checking. I gotta make sure.
I haven't seen the new Mary Poppins movie, and I actually do watch a lot of movies. Mhm.
Finally got to see a movie I have not seen in years. My favorite Star Wars movie. Nice. Oh my freaking greatness. What about Sean and Marlon Wayans? They played in White Chicks. Yeah. That didn't offend us white folks. If it did, then you're an idiot. There we go. Oh, Messenger. Quick question. Chels, are you on a phone or a laptop? Maybe I should have said computer. Phone or a computer? Change it to another topic. Favorite Star Wars movie is the fourth one in the series, The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh man.
An iPad.
Yeah.
Justin, I think the fourth one is A New Hope if you watch them in order.
I don't watch none of them because they suck.
Star Wars does not suck.
That's your opinion.
Does anybody have a tablet that they have Facebook on?
Not me. I
No.
wish
I have two of them. Why?
Do you have Messenger on it?
I sure do. You have to go to the app store and download it.
Okay. Let's see. Chelsea, if you've got an iPad, you have to go to the iTunes store and download it. It won't download if you don't have enough space on your iPad.
That's right.
Spaceballs. Yeah.
Now that's the best Star Wars movie.
That's right. Star Wars.
Speaking of that,
baseball.
Rick Moranis is doing a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids reboot.
Really?
Yes, on
God,
Disney.
I remember that. I love that movie.
On Disney Plus.
Oh, I have some interesting news to tell y'all guys.
Was the first one I've seen on the big screen. Oh, and Raymond, I'm mad at you.
Uh-oh.
Robert, are you still here? Yes, you are still here.
Okay.
Robert, guess what?
Almost through the computer. Yeah, I do that all the time. Well, Bill, were you going to tell us something?
Oh yeah. For those of you who had either YouTube Red or YouTube TV at one time, knows that they did a show called Cobra Kai, which is a kind of like a series spun off of Karate Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's no longer on YouTube, and it's now going to be on Netflix.
Is there any chance at all that you think
Seriously?
in the future?
Yes.
Well, damn, maybe I'll finally get to see it. Raymond,
Leave him, of course.
I needed you today, and you were not available.
On YouTube.
Damn it, man. You're in so much trouble. You heard about this. I had not heard about this. At least I don't think I had. Because I tend to forget. You know?
Yes, all the time. I second that.
So, guys, are y'all ready for the review tomorrow night? Are you hyped up about it? Ready to roll?
I'm ready. I'm ready to get it over with and get to a good album.
Okay.
I do not know the Scarecrow album that well. That's actually one of my lesser favorite ones.
I second that.
But I love When You Come Back to Me Again.
You wanted to share something with me covered in chocolate and not Trish. Now she's pissed.
Hey, Lance.
There goes my soup, beans, and cornbread. That's right. Now you have to cook them yourself.
Okay, that was weird. My microphone just muted itself automatically.
It happens. It's a glitch.
Oh.
Got a new record player? Nice. Wait, as in record player, as in one that plays vinyl?
Speaking of vinyl,
that's cool.
Oh, Joy just thrilled about yippee.
Speaking of vinyl, I got news, Robert.
$8.50.
Do tell, Lance, because I want to hear that. Yeah, I'm a vinyl hound, so.
Oh, I was in contact with somebody on the Facebook Marketplace that's selling an analog copy of Legacy, and it's numbered, but it's only the analog set by itself. The other two numbered ones don't come with it. And I finally got a set of all three that are numbered. My number is 093179. That's my number. And so I have three of the triple live covers, and I'm trying to get the other three. Robert is giving me his second spare set because he has two limited ones that are the same, and they both have Yankee Stadium. So I'll have four thanks to him. And so someone has an analog set by themselves for sale by itself that's numbered, and I'm going down south on hopefully Friday to pick it up, and maybe I'll have 5 covers at that point until Robert sells me his. But in the 093179 set that I have, the Ryman cover is ripped.
That's who Tad for you.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I probably shouldn't. Actually, I probably shouldn't say this on the stream, but I showed Robert in a text that it was ripped, and I'm not going to repeat what I said here in the stream since 10 billion people in the world can see it. But Robert knows what I said.
Nice. So you got a vinyl player, a record player. Now you just need to get the rest of the Elvis records. Nice. 858. Oh, I was close. I said 850. Ah, yeah. Dude, that is awesome. Justin, you're going to end up surpassing me. Not all his records, maybe just his gospel from Elvis in Memphis. And that's the way it is. Yeah. I seen the pictures, but didn't see the solar charge controller. Okay, well, I have a thing in a box. I don't know if that's what it is, but I will send you pictures of it tomorrow because it's up there, not here. The reason I was sending you the pictures was so that you could tell me which thing to hook to which other thing, so I don't blow a battery up in my face.
That's right.
Because, you don't mess with the money maker.
I guess me too, Robert. And if it doesn't, I'm just going to sell it on eBay for more than what I bought it for. Unless anybody here has a friend that wants to buy it, and I can send it to you if they pay for the cost of it plus the shipping.
Yeah, the second one, Elsa. Too pissed and screaming.
And it's the analog set that I'm buying, and it's numbered, but I don't know what the number is on it. I don't know why someone would sell an analog set by itself that's numbered, because if you get it numbered, it comes with all three. So why sell them individually and not together? That doesn't make any sense.
Make more money. Because people are stupid enough to pay out the ass for Garth on vinyl.
Yeah.
Well, I bought a remixed remastered set that I'm giving Robert. I bought that at Dollar General a couple weeks ago for $45.
They've got them at my Dollar General here close to me for $45.
No, I just wish you'd release fun and get it over with.
You can't.
I might need you to pick it up for me, Trish, if I wire you the money so I can try to get more triple life covers.
Supposed to help you with the solar stuff. Oh, he is, Elsa, but we were talking about it last night, and he was telling me how I could get a little bit of power now if I needed it, that I could just set one of the solar panels up without putting it on the roof yet. And he was going to make sure she's reneging on our deal. I'm not reneging on the deal. I'm not a renegger. Oh, God, that sounded bad.
Trish, did you just say what I think you said?
No. I do not renege, okay? I'll put it that way.
Dig, dig. Oh, my God.
I've also been enjoying ZZ Top. Nice. Pure Country movie. 92, The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. Nice. Jurassic Park box set. I got. And all came from Amazon. Nice. She said the N-word. She's a bad person. I could not say it came out of my mouth before I realized how it would sound. Because he said I was reneging. I do not renege. And before I could stop myself, it came out. I am not a renegger.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that does not mean what it sounds like. God.
Yeah, right.
Drive-in concert had been recorded. Yes. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Hope she can send you the book to make up for it.
The book.
Oh, just another quick news update.
Mm-hmm.
For y'all guys that are Eric Church fans, Eric Church is dropping a new single tomorrow called Put This in Your Country Song.
Oh, nice.
Speaking of Eric Church, I might drop the ill out of my last name, Churchill, and make it Church, because I don't think church and ill should go together because churches aren't sick. I had that idea a couple weeks ago, just out of the blue.
Well, you could be a church on a hill.
Damn. Halloween decorations. It is 4 months from Halloween.
Speaking of Halloween, the trailer for Halloween Kills is going to be released pretty soon, a.k.a. Halloween 2, the reboot.
Now, technically, it's not a reboot. It's a continuation.
It don't matter. I know where he's not going. That's Wild Bill's.
Can you guys excuse me for a couple of minutes, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
I believe this is the most people we've had in one stream at the same time.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, earlier, I don't know if you heard it, but earlier, Richard said, can you handle 4 guys?
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. I love it. I bet you do. For any NASCAR fans, one moment, please.
Yeah.
It was not a noose. It was not a threat to him.
Oh, I've already know that.
Yeah.
It was stupid anyway.
Read to me by Trish in person. No.
Hey, Raymond. Elsa would. So even say it in her native language.
Really? I have not heard this.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's still saying it was a noose. Dude, if it was hanging there in 2019 before he ever got assigned that bay or whatever you call it,
Bay.
it's not a threat to him. Did somebody look into the future? Not saying people can't do that, but seriously, did somebody look into their crystal ball? See that that's the one he was going to be assigned now and go, ooh, you know what would be really good? Let's put a noose there.
Wow.
Really?
Read the book to Robert Raymond.
I have something to say on that.
Okay, Robert, give me a second. Go ahead, Wild Bill.
Here's my thing. All right, I've had my dad used to work on cars. My dad used to work on 18-wheelers. I've been around a lot of garages, and I've been in a lot of garages. I've seen many different. I've seen many of pull down garage door ropes or whatever it is, and yes, some of them look like that. Here's the only thing I'm gonna say. If you have been in NASCAR more than a day and you don't know what a garage door puller downer looks like, then I think you need a new job. Maybe, flipping burgers at your local McDonald's or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is retarded. Sorry if I offend anybody, but that is just stupid. That's like buying a car and not knowing how to open the hood on it. There's a hood latch there. I mean, it might be hard to find, don't get me wrong, because they are on some cars. But it plainly has a hood latch on it. So it's just like a garage door opener. People use those all the time. And let me put it to you like this, right? It wasn't a noose big enough to put around his fucking head anyway. Unless he's got like a pea brain for a fucking head.
Okay, Chelsea. You asked the doctor if your health was good enough for sex, and he said, sure, just as long as you don't join in. Well, damn, that's no fun.
Wow.
Hey, Richard, are you going to be up for a while?
For a little while.
Okay. After this stream is over, I was wondering if I could message you for a couple minutes. I wanted to talk to you about a couple of diabetes things.
Okay. I know I got to unblock you.
Okay.
And he actually said this. Okay. Guys, I'm going to read you something that Robert sent me that presumably Garth has said.
Okay.
When things start to kick back up and everybody can smile again and be joyous again, I think that's I'm sorry, let me try that again. I think that's what I love about the drive-in series. Just come, laugh, forget everything for 2 hours, throw everybody in the truck and go. I think that's when we'll release music. Oh, geez, we lost somebody.
Richard.
Damn it, man. Don't disappear on us like that. It was in the Garth Brooks group. Okay, this was posted in the Garth Brooks group.
So what the hell is that supposed to mean? Now he's gonna release the album?
I don't know, but I'll put it this way. I'll believe it when I see it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, in the Wild Bill group, I call that bullshit.
Yeah, I believe it when I see it.
It's a lose-lose situation. Yes, Elsa, it is.
True story.
The Wild Bill fan group. Oh, I got a question. Elsa, are you joining us tomorrow night? I know you love Barth, but you know, I'd be really disappointed if you don't show up.
Spend $100.
I might
Yeah,
even
after I
cry.
spend $100 at the drive-in. Jim it all to hell, who dad? Exactly. We're laughing more in the streams than Barf would ever make us laugh. God, I love you, Elsa.
Right.
Oh, welcome back, Jones. Had to take the dog out. Oh, okay. What must I do there?
Yes, you can make fun of.
Well, absolutely.
I just realized that my mic was off. I said, all right, Tripsters, let's face it, fun is never coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done paid for it 2 years ago and still ain't got the damn thing.
I haven't even bought it at all, and I'm glad I didn't.
And Garth has 2 videos up on Amazon as we speak. Just not available yet.
Does anybody have the A&E DVD through Lionsgate?
No, I don't.
No. Not going to
Oh,
waste
really? You
money
don't, Bill?
anymore.
Garth and Trisha live. Garth live at Notre Dame.
If he puts all of his 90s specials on Amazon, they better be damn complete and not edited like they were in that Entertainer set that came out.
Oh,
15
no,
years
no,
ago.
no. Yeah, Lance, I'm sorry, but you know that's coming. You know he's going to edit the shit out of those. You know he will. He always does. That irritates the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm. I have them on VHS. I need to find a way to get them to either a DVD or a digital file. Maybe I can find them on iOffer. Robert, is the site iOffer any good? They have a lot of bootlegs on there.
It's not on the other CDs.
The problem is a lot of them don't take PayPal.
I got a small head. You're all right. My son swears I've got a little ass head.
Marketplace.
Come on, Elsa. You know you want to join us tomorrow. Oh, Trish, quick
Yes,
question.
that's what I just did, Robert. I messaged them
Yes, I know
to ask
everything.
them if they had the other two.
Now, I do know
But I'll still buy the
Or-
analog by itself if that's all they have.
officially for Scarecrow, there's only two out. There's only 2 videos, right? That's wrapped
Hang
up
on.
in you.
Robert, you need to find that version of Scarecrow that has 13 songs on it.
Okay, wait a minute. No, there's I gotta run it down in my head. Beer Run.
Was that a video?
Squeeze Me In,
Yeah, that's right.
Wrapped Up in You,
You've used what before, Robert? I offer.
and When You Come Back to Me Again. There's at least 4.
There was a video for Squeeze Me In?
Yes, it was a live video. It was literally a clip from his Coast to Coast to Coast concerts he did on CBS back around Thanksgiving-ish. So November of the year he released the album.
Those better be released to Amazon too. The Coast to
It's
Coast.
the concert where he wore the yellow and black striped shirt, because Trisha Yearwood comes up out of the floor on a lift back where the background singers are, harmony singers, whatever you want to call them, right at the end of that summer. And then when that summer is over, he gets her to come over and they sing that song, Squeeze Me In. That clip was taken and used as the official video, although you cannot find the damn thing anywhere now.
So that's what I was going to say, because I ain't never seen that.
And neither have I.
Can I please ask a question?
Uh-huh.
Which version of Scarecrow is being reviewed? Is it going to be the 2014 Sony RCA remixed remaster with Good Ride Cowboy and More Than a Memory on it?
Well, technically, no. We're using the original track listing, and then we're going to throw in one of the 2 songs that was on the re-release. It's not Good Ride Cowboy. It's the other one.
More Than a Memory.
More Than a Memory. Thank you. Oh, and that one also has video.
Yeah.
Great video, too.
Yeah.
I just lived that
So,
song
yeah,
with
it'll be
girl
the
that I
original
just sat
track
down with.
listing with More Than a Memory thrown in. The reason we're not doing Good Ride Cowboy is because Good Ride Cowboy is on the next album we're reviewing, which is the album it was originally put on.
Lost Sessions.
The Lost Sessions.
Yeah.
So we're going to save that for the Lost Sessions, but we will cover More Than a Memory.
And I assume we're doing the Lost Sessions with the 17?
Yes.
That's going to take a while.
Yes.
I'll definitely be in for that one. I love the Lost Sessions. Actually, I think the only review that I've been in so far is the one for The Chase, but The Chase is my all-time favorite.
Okay, wait a minute. Could any one of y'all send me a picture of a 1995 Chevy Beretta? I don't remember what they look like.
Oh, Chevy Beretta. I loved those things. I rode in a couple of those back in the day, 20 years ago.
Those like the little propped up cars. I think I had one of those. No, I think mine was a Chevette. Never mind. Did you ever listen to 112? I don't know what that means. Chelsea, there's nothing on your channel. That just hit me all of a sudden, just as I read that comment. Chelsea, you don't have any videos on your channel.
Yes, Robert. I just messaged them to ask.
He's not ignoring us. He's sexting with his boyfriend.
What?
See, that got his attention.
TMI.
I'm actually in a group chat talking to a whole bunch of people, and so I feel like I'm being.
Yeah,
Good night,
we
Chris.
know that.
Small head, long face. Ah, nice. Okay, Country Fan, have a wonderful night, and thank you for jumping in with us for as long as you did.
Oh.
Curious because a YouTuber bought on eBay recently another cassette tape for the introduction of the vehicle. Oh, introduction to that vehicle. So I was just curious what it looks like.
Not as ugly as Garth.
But not as ugly as Garth. There you go.
Wait, so do you actually think Garth is ugly? I was thinking that.
Well, I've never thought he was a good-looking man, but the more stupid shit he does, the uglier he gets.
Because I've actually noticed that. I think it's been brought up before, and I think you said one guy you never want to picture naked is Garth. So
No. Do not need to see that shit.
Yeah, I do not need to see that.
Can't slam it all in. Oh, damn.
That is so funny.
Phil,
He's
you're not ugly, and looks aren't
Wait,
everything.
That's
It's
right.
about what a person is inside.
That's right. You can be the most drop dead gorgeous person in the world on the outside and still be ugly as shit because of your attitude.
Yep.
Reviews on vinyl,
That'd be
CD,
cool.
cassettes, ooh, books and magazines. Why are
That'd be
you
cool.
sorry? You didn't do anything, man. Wait a minute. You're apologizing. What did you do?
What?
Hey, guys, if you want to try something for your coffee, if you like chocolate caramel, this is International Delight Hershey's. It's a
Is he
chocolate
outside?
caramel creamer together.
Oh, hell. I've actually had that
Hold on
before.
for a second, guys.
And I'm telling you right now, you have to pat your foot to keep your tongue from slapping your brains out.
Hold on for a second. Is Bear outside?
Oh, come on. That was funny. Oh, yeah, he's okay. Chelsea, he's talking to a group of people right now. Raymond, you can only watch at this moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay, Chelsea.
After the stream.
But yeah, did Chelsea ever say how we can contact her outside of YouTube, or does she not have any other social media?
I don't think she has any other way to contact her.
Okay.
Quiet tonight. Yeah,
Trish, you got good ice cream down there.
of course.
Yeah, baby.
I take some tea berry.
Ooh. Of course I have good ice cream. Oh, nice and creamy. Mm.
And that's guys that can make
Okay, I'm
whipped
back.
cream.
Hey, welcome back, Waldo.
Yeah.
Whipped cream. Well, of course you got to have whipped cream. Or a Cool Whip will do.
Ooh. Cool whip.
Now you're talking.
Oh, yeah. Correction. Sexting with a group of people. Gangbang.
Bang bang.
Alrighty then. Too much info, naughty woman. Oops, sorry. So I have another question, and if anybody is willing to answer it, what do you think country music singer Jessica Andrews is doing these days? I've just been curious about that. I don't know, but I used to love her music.
Yeah.
Good to know for the toppings on the pie. Absolutely. Just makes the pie even better. Don't know where to start. A huge catalog. What is the oldest thing you have, music-wise, by Elvis? Because if I were doing it, the way I would handle it would be, I would start with the oldest thing and come forward. Like when I showed my Garth collection, poor Bill. What's the matter, Raymond? You afraid I'm going to be too rough on Wild Bill? Start at the very beginning. Yeah. If you don't have like his very first thing, that's still okay. You just go back to the oldest one you've got and start with that.
You're welcome, Chels.
So tomorrow marks 11 days since Michael Jackson died. If we have any Michael Jackson fans here.
Oh, I have a friend. I have a friend that's a huge Michael Jackson fan.
Wait, did you say 11 years?
Yeah, 11 years tomorrow since he
Holy
passed.
shit, has it really been that long?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't seem like it.
Nope,
Oh
it
my
doesn't.
God.
I have the same birthday as Elvis, by the way, January 8th.
Oh wow.
Nice. Hope he's in great shape. I think Raymond's worried about you, Wild Bill.
Yeah, Wild
Nah,
Bill.
don't worry about me.
Oh, he just saying that. You know, we need to worry about it. I'm still gonna.
You just have to watch out for Trish, especially after the four of us get done with her.
Yeah.
That's right.
Y'all be crawling back out the door.
So what are the social distancing restrictions in all of you guys' states?
My county's open.
I've not really noticed anything here. I mean, I've seen people in masks, but as far as the actual distancing, we just try to stay out of each other's path, basically.
That's about how we are here. And
I know now North Carolina's.
Well, my state, Maine, is in the top 5 of the most conservative restrictions.
Oh, wow.
And people are calling my governor every name in the book.
He said 11 days. He meant 11 years. Chelsea, have you checked out the YouTube channel with all those Elvis concerts on it? The channel is called Ned Rocks, and he has an
No, I
Elvis
didn't, Robert. I
playlist
said 11 years.
on his channel. Unfortunately, it's all audio concerts.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Got the Ultimate Elvis channel. Oh, wow. Dirty Mind and whipped cream. Absolutely, Chels. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Bill's a cowboy. He's got this. There we go. Mine is number 1.
So Justin, how's your Buick doing?
I don't give away my secrets, but I might know a few roping tricks.
Ah. So I'm assuming you know how to rope and ride.
Yeah, baby.
There it is.
I'm not saying anything. Hey, let's put it like this right here. I plead the 5th. Using my 5th Amendment right.
Love it when you get dirty. Oh, well, good. That's mandatory at my state. I'm not going to be able to interface until next week because the numbers continue to climb. Yeah. Oh, hog tie Wild Bill onto the bed.
And my governor's a Democrat.
So is mine.
The Republicans want to sue our Democrat governor for closing the state down.
By the way, Bill, I'm moving a little tiny bit to the right, and I'm going from a Democrat to an independent.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, because the primaries are rigged.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and by the way, Raymond, who says it ain't the other way around?
Yeah. What makes you think I'm going to hog tie him? Maybe he be the one hog tying me.
She says she likes the kinky.
And, you know, if these boys can't handle it, I'm sure Chelsea will be willing to jump in and, you know, help.
Oh, Lance.
Yes, Bill?
You said there's going to be a trailer to the new Michael Myers movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what's in it. You know they're going to end it with a third one, right?
Yep.
It's going to be called Michael Myers Fucks with Wild Bill.
Leave me out of this. Oh, come on, Elsa.
Oh, come on, Elsa. Don't you want to be dirty with us?
Come on, Elsa.
Hey, Alvin, can I please ask you something?
Between me, Chelsea, and you, we could take these guys.
What?
I'm just wondering why you think I have the
Right.
box for you.
Well, I don't know. Someone had actually mentioned that first or something, and I started thinking about it. I'm not sure which one of them like made the joke, and then I started like putting two together. Like, I don't know. Maybe he actually does. Like, I don't know.
No, I'm not gay at all.
Okay, because I don't
Not
know.
even bi.
Yeah, someone in our group mentioned it first. I don't know if it was in a live stream or if it was just through a message on Messenger. And I was like, and then we started talking about it in a live stream, and I was like, well, maybe I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that you're able to stay on Facebook now. Have you been able to keep an account for a while, or have you given up because you thought it was me?
Maybe if it's not sex related. Oh, come on, that takes all the fun out of it.
Well, like, I mean, I do have an account, but I'm just trying to, I don't know, finally stay on Facebook. So I'm like still kind of keeping like a low profile, I guess. I don't even like friend everybody that I like used to.
Oh wow!
Like, I'm slowly starting to like friend my family again. But
Now I'd pay
So
big
would I, Robert.
to see a Bill movie. Oh yeah! Can it be a naked Bill movie?
I want to see Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson return for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child movie as grown-ups.
That would be awesome. I don't think they're actually going to make it into a movie. They did it as a play, but I don't think they have any plans to make it into a movie.
There were rumors, but J.K. Rowling said no.
Yeah,
She said after Fantastic Beasts, she's done.
Jess would want me to go last.
And those suck, in my opinion.
Fun is never seeing the light of day.
Yeah, you're right about that, Elsa.
She probably is.
I don't see it coming until 3020.
Don't you mean 40-20?
Hopefully, Allie cleans his vault after he's gone.
Yeah.
But then again, she doesn't want to associate herself with Daddy's name, hence
Yeah,
the
true.
Allie Colleen instead of Allie Brooks. Actually, she got married, so she's not even Brooks anymore. I think she's Roberts now or something, if I remember. I want a duets album more than anything, a true duets album.
Robert said, "How I just watched The Naked Ladies."
Ladies, how'd you know I was going to be naked?
And feel free to disagree with me, but Chris Gaines sucks. Chris Gaines is dead.
And it wouldn't matter anymore. Exactly.
But damn,
I got you. There we go.
Yeah, at least Charles got us. I got you. I'm still waiting for Jurassic World Dominion to come out. Ooh! My sister and I are like big Jurassic World fans.
They're still doing Jurassic movies?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one of Justin's favorite movies is the Jurassic movies. Oh, I'm sure none of the guys would mind that, Chels.
So I wonder what Garth is cooking up for November for release, as far as release formats that we'll all get to bitch about.
Oh, I don't know, but you know he's got something. Something will be coming. You
Limited
know.
3.
I'm guessing another rehash. Oh my God, there it is. There it is. Oh my God, it just hit me. What Wild Bill just said. And what Garth said the other night. What did you say it was, Wild Bill? Limited
3.
Limited 3.
Did he actually say that?
Fun will be one of the albums in it. and it will be a limited first edition cover in the box, and that will be the only freaking way you can get the limited edition cover.
Did he say limited series 3?
No.
No.
He said something the other night on Inside Studio G about fun and how something about releasing it, but that one day it would definitely be in a set.
No, he said that. He said that about We Belong Together. He said that he didn't think it would be on Fun, but that he said it would be in a set of our stuff in the future, which means another set of old stuff is coming. 95% old, 5% new, like always.
Like what he did with the Lunsinger.
Yep. It's in Target.
Oh, I'd figure out a way, Elsa.
And I'll be damned if he goes through Walmart only again, especially since they're taking away all of their cashiers and going to self-checkout only. And thank you, Robert, for that heads up. I will not be shopping at Walmart anymore unless I absolutely have to. I'll be going to Target.
6 years ago, go sleep.
I support the American working class.
You still here?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Raymond, that's so mean.
Yes, Robert, you're right. I got the title wrong. What did I say? We Belong Together? Yeah, I got the title wrong.
But I still do believe he's going to release a box set. I think that's the only reason why he's holding Fun back is because he's trying to find a retailer that'll be dumb enough to release the shit.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to update 2 of the Triple Live covers because we now have 8 diamonds instead of 7. And we have 7 entertainer trophies instead of 6. So he's going to have to update those. And I think a third Triple Live cover will be coming for the Gershwin Prize. I think that might be a Triple Live cover because that was huge. That Gershwin Prize show was good. I got that on my phone.
Like a normal person. Yes, exactly, Elsa.
Yeah. Yeah, even Elsa's not a fan, but
Oh
yeah,
my
Elsa's
God,
like,
Elsa.
Tell me why Dobby died. Oh, don't even go down that road. Oh my God, that pissed me off so bad. No, no, don't even want to talk about Dobby's death.
wait, really? Did the Harry Potter world like piss
Oh
you
my
off?
God, don't even. No, not talking about it. No.
All I'm going to say is
See, yeah, I feel like you're like. Wow.
all that I'm going to say is that scene was sad. I even cried.
God, tore me out of pieces. You should read the book. It's worse in the book.
Huh.
I don't read those kind of books.
Wow, Bill. Those are good. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Exactly,
you know,
Elsa.
major subject, but did you get a chance to watch that video podcast thing?
Not yet. I listened to the audio version one, about 3/4 of it. So I'm gonna go back in and watch it on video when I get a chance. But I appreciate you sending it to me.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to make sure that you got the link, because I would love to get your thoughts on 1, how they covered it, and 2, how much of this stuff you already knew. Just basic thoughts on the whole situation itself.
Okay.
Autocorrect.
Maybe we'll get together and talk about it.
Okay.
Because I like those, and like I said, and 2, I was watching some of that one the other day on the Federal Reserve too, and I wanted to see what all they said that I already knew and what I didn't know.
Yeah. Did you know a lot of that?
What about the Federal Reserve?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, because I had no clue.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. And we have all of them on DVD. But they don't interest me. Oh well, guess if they don't interest you, they just don't interest you. I don't know if anybody knows this, but Jurassic Park actually started with a couple of books. No, I did not know that.
Robert, Jerry's talking to me. I'll keep you posted on what he says.
We're going to talk about your porno. Not in tonight's episode, but tune in tomorrow.
What? Wow. Wow.
And your last comment. No, I haven't. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, my last comment. Elsa can't see it. Okay, hang on. Damn, I forgot what I was looking for. Oh, Raymond. Was having sex years ago, fell asleep, woke up to her on top of me bouncing, and I looked on the clock and said, "You still here?"
Oh,
Not in tomorrow's episode either. Barb is spoiling that for us. Oh, I'm so sorry, Elsa.
come on, Elsa. But no, going back to that just for a minute, Trish. Like if you take like, there's three central banks, and one of them's in the United States, which is the Federal Reserve. And all three of those banks,
Robert, Jerry's
ran
talking to me.
by
I'm waiting for an answer from
Rothschilds,
Waiting
Rockefellers, and
waiting for an
JP
answer
Morgan.
from Jerry. He's talking to me.
See, well, Bill, I knew none of that stuff until they did that podcast, and I was freaking blown away. I'm like, why the hell don't they teach this shit in school?
Because they don't want you to realize that when they passed the Federal Reserve Act, that it didn't do nothing but hurt this country and made them look like jackasses.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That's
yeah.
why they won't teach you that.
You're very welcome, Raymond. Glad I could help. Raymond, you're a naughty boy. Of course he is. Naughty runs in our family.
Wow, naughty boy.
But not all family members inherit it.
Robert, check your messenger.
Well, you know something else, Trish, because they have the power to print money at random. That's why our currency is not worth what it used to be.
It's not worth a plug nickel.
Nope. And like I say, if you want to know more about it, you got to read that book, The Creature from Jekyll Island.
Mm-hmm. Must have been bored, Raymond.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I don't know how you can get bored. Like,
oh, you want me to send you a podcast?
I have
Wait,
a
which podcast?
somewhere.
We're actually talking about two different podcasts, Robert. Are you wanting the one on the Federal
She
Reserve
said,
or the one on
quote,
Martin Luther
I'm
King?
only keeping him around because I want him to pay as much as he can. I want him to get ahead on my bills, and then I'm kicking him out. She said something along that line.
Weasley. Yeah. Yeah, that pissed me off. You know, if one of the Weasleys had to die, why couldn't it be that smart-ass one? The one that had the oh holier than thou syndrome. The Federal Reserve. Oh, okay, Robert. Oh, wait, do you want the podcast or the video version of the podcast?
Trish,
Yeah.
quick question too.
Mhm.
Are those two that do that podcast, are they married?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it like at times they act like it and then at times they don't. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah, they're a married couple. Yeah.
I'm going to get off here.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you leaving us, Richard?
I am.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
oh, yeah, I bet you have to work tomorrow, don't you?
I do.
Okay. Well, have a good night, and thank you for tuning in and joining us on screen.
You're welcome. You muted, Lance.
Can you message me, please, real quick, Richard, so I can talk to you about that diabetes thing real quick, or do you just want to talk about it tomorrow?
I'm still going to be up, but not on screen here, though.
Oh, okay. You can message me on Messenger. My profile pic is me with a very thick beard.
Okay.
You'll see it when you go into your unblock list, I think.
I already unblocked you.
All right, I'll find you.
Every Lance I had on there.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. Peace. Oh, that's
All
right.
right, take it easy, Richard.
That means that actually means pussy.
What means pussy? Sorry, I missed that.
Peace. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just got blown away by the comment that Elsa just made. Elsa, to be perfectly honest, I had not heard that. And as soon as I read it, it flew all over me.
Yeah. Good night, all.
Okay,
Night,
have a good
folks.
night.
Good night, Richard.
Hey, welcome back, Justin.
Justin in the house.
Oh, and then there were 4.
Yeah, and then there were 4. It's a 4-some now. Just wait until it becomes
Uh-huh.
a 3-some, and then a 2-some, and then a 1-some, and then Trish trips out.
Actually, I will have to trip out here pretty soon. I got to run to the store.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Oh my God, I cannot believe white supremacy. What does Jesus have to do with white supremacy? I mean, if anybody had a nice tan, it had to be him. He walked out in the sun everywhere he went.
Robert, what are you saying about the Federal Reserve?
Oh, he's wanting me to send him the link to the podcast about the Federal Reserve.
Oh, I'd like to hear that.
I can post it in the fan club, guys.
Am I allowed back in there?
Video again. And it pissed me off too. Okay, yes, please, Elsa, do. Send me the link to that. I know it's going to piss me off, but I'm going to watch it anyway. And I ask you something. Ask me, I know everything. What do you want to run? Just use your car. Well, I figure I need to get in shape if I'm going to be up on the roof.
Patricia, am I allowed back in the club?
I haven't got a request.
I thought you had me blocked.
Oh, okay. See, I have no idea. I have to go back into the settings and look.
Okay.
Oh my God. Just put more money. That's all. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. The whole Mount Rushmore thing. Seriously, people?
Yeah, I even shared that earlier. I was like, what the hell?
Yes. Let's take down Mount Rushmore, especially that one president that freed the slaves. Yes, let's take that down. Oh my God.
Technically, he
Always
didn't free
said
the
stupid
slaves.
is as stupid does.
Stupid is as stupid does.
You know what they're gonna go after next, don't you? They're gonna go after fucking Stone Mountain in fucking Georgia,
Oh my God.
and they can kiss my ass on that one.
Robert, if that analog set already has the cover in it that I already have, even though it's numbered by itself, do you still want it just for the cover? Even though it's only one number instead of 3 numbers that are all the same, do you still want it? Should be picking it up on Friday for $36, and it's brand new, sealed in the package.
Yeah. Oh, let us throw a big stick of dynamite at it. That'll take care of it. Gonna take more than ropes to get rid of Mount Rushmore. You're damn right it is, Elsa. TNT. See, Raymond said the same thing. Just blow the shit out of it. It'll come down. Just don't be standing below it when you do it.
So Robert, Jerry's looking this weekend for more sets, he said. He just texted me and told me.
Wow. That just sounded so sexual, Chris.
They just want power. Yes,
God.
yes, they do. This stupid thing, this stopped being about equality a long time ago. Going after Santa Claus because ho yeah, offends mothers. Oh yeah. Man, people just got way too much time on their hands.
Okay, Robert.
They need a non-destructive habit. Hobby, whatever.
Did you hear what I said?
What?
Did you hear what I said?
Would it be weird to have a whole numbered set by itself without the other two?
I you said blow it till it comes down and don't be up under it when it happens or whatever. The way that sounded.
Oh my God! I did not even realize it until you just repeated it. Oh my God! These idiots will stand on top of it when it blows up. Well, what a pity. Good riddance for bad rubbish. There we go.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap up. Remember, tomorrow night will be Wild Bill and Wild Alvin.
Wild Alvin, yeah, we're going to do
doing our review, finally, of the Scarecrow album,
which is actually rumored to be one of his worst albums. Just putting it out there. I mean, I'm just saying, like the way I feel like there wasn't much hype for this album.
Got this stupid.
Yes,
they did.
I will have to listen to Scarecrow myself tomorrow to be refreshed on it because I haven't listened to that album in years, honestly.
So, just like the rest of us. Okay.
Yeah. To be honest, I never, until we started doing these album reviews, these Garth album reviews, I don't think I'd actually listened to like a whole Garth album like all the way through, like even when I was younger, because what my grandma had, because she was a huge Garth fan, she basically had like his double live CD and like his greatest hits and stuff. Most of the songs that I knew from Garth was pretty much his biggest hits. But I never really got to know or listen to his deep cuts, I guess. So like the ones that just were on the album but didn't actually have an official release, like a video or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
get the population down.
Yeah.
Taking down things. Yeah, exactly, Justin. Oh, okay, but now remember our review will start at 8-ish. The ish being the important part. Tomorrow night. Actually, I think that was all I needed to update you on. Just that we're finally going to do the Scarecrow review. Yay!
Well, see, there's not much hype. I told you. It took us like 3 months, which in all honesty has been like 3 years.
Yeah. Thank you to Richard for joining us on screen, and to Wild Bill and Alvin and Lance for joining us on screen. And Lance, thank you for being big enough to come in and explain things and apologize and ask for another chance. That took balls. Your mic is muted.
No.
I would have done it a long time ago, but I was going through a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. We all go through stuff. Leave the poor alligators alone. Just relocate them.
But yeah,
guys, I am going to wrap it up because, wow, we've gone for almost 2 hours. That was awesome. I do have to run to the store. But Robert, thank you so much for letting us stream on your channel. And guys, thank you all for, being willing to listen and hanging out and nobody fighting and arguing going on. But guys, I will see you, and so will Wild Bill and Alvin tomorrow night, live on camera. So for anybody that's interested in hearing our opinion of the Scarecrow album, tune in tomorrow around 8-ish. But guys,
That's
for
right,
Wild Bill, Alvin, Lance, Richard, and myself,
we are tripping out.
This
Keep it real.
this is icepets Queen. Stay horny, my friends. And we are
Right.
tripping out.
Tripping out, baby.